The 5 steps to communicating clearly are the foundation of plain English. They are set out for you in the Communicate Clearly guide. We'll spend time on each step and you'll get a chance to practice some techniques by doing activities from the worksheets. The steps help you know where you are in the process of writing and help you find your way again if you get lost. There's an important saying in plain English: you do the work so your reader doesn't have to. So let's think about your readers. Who are they? What do you know about them? What can you assume about them? Take a minute to write down who your readers are and what you know about them. One thing we know about people is that we're time poor, so we don't always have time to wait for you to get to your point. There's also a chance your readers won't understand education jargon, and they may struggle with literacy. The second question is, why are you writing for them? Is it to tell them about something? To ask them to do something? The third question is, what do you want them to do, think, or feel? Do you want them to give feedback? Sign a form and return it? Do you want them to feel you have their child's best interests at heart? If you do nothing else before you start writing, then answer those 3 questions. It will help you write more clearly. Now put yourself in the shoes of your readers and go to Activity 1 in the activity worksheets. Spend a few moments answering the questions there before we move on to Step 2. Organising your information is helpful for longer documents. I'll go through a few quick points and then you can have a look at the guide for more details. Signposts help guide your reader through your document. They may include a table of contents, an introductory paragraph, headings and dot point lists. It's important that your paragraphs are clear. This means they are about 2 to 5 sentences long and include one idea or topic. The other thing to remember is to keep your documents as short as possible. Make sure every sentence you've written needs to be there. It's also a good idea to build in time for editing. You'll often find ways to tighten up your language. As a general rule, we're all busy. We don't always have time to wade through long documents. Think about how you read news stories on the web. The headline needs to grab you, and if it does, you'll read on, but you might not always make it to the end of the story. Here's a framework that will help you organise your information so your reader gets what they need quickly. It's called the MADE structure. Message is your most important point. Action is what you want your reader to do. Details are what your reader needs to know. And extras are what your reader might like to know, but if they don't make it to the end, then it doesn't matter so much. Now go to Activity 2 in the activity worksheet. Check the MADE structure and on the next page, have a go at writing your own email. Then when you've done that, we'll move on to step 3.